Alright guys, what's going on? Good to be back, Update night. Got some cool new stuff going on. And think I'm going to think that I am going to multiplayer surf a little bit. Let's see how rare these fur types really are. You know. So somebody. Oh wait, that's weird. Okay, never mind. Multiplayer servers are kind of odd. So, but let's go looking for. Let's go look for some rare fur. I hope it's not really difficult, but at the same time, difficult. If you get what I mean. I do think that would be pretty cool to get one. To see what's up. So we're just gonna do some like quick hopping around before we really get into looking hard. This guy that his server I'm in, he it don't look like he's got a whole lot of stuff done on here. So we're that's pretty good. So hopefully this map's not oversaturated with stuff. Maybe we'll get lucky and find us a big 5-star albino or melanistic. I'm cool with either one. Cool with either one. I've been excited about this all day. Thinking about coming home and streaming. Coming at 10:30. I'm not walk down the hill. See, it's 10:30, so what's the deer doing? They should be getting ready. They should be drinking, but also starting to get ready to go to their sleep, so. So in this new update here, they've added fur variations. So like in the whitetail, you can now get an albino. Mule deer is melanistic fur type, and then like on the Transylvania map, roe deer and red deer are the same way. One of them's albino, the other one's melanistic. So tonight we're just going to go after, hopefully get an albino whitetail. I think that'd look pretty cool, but I'll take the melanistic mule deer too. Just really kind of wondering how hard this will be. Let's see. So I don't see any deer. And if this multiplayer map stuff don't work right off, well, I just jumped in here. I've got a buddy of mine that's supposed to be getting on here in just a little bit, so I jumped in here just trying to to kind of get a feel for everything, and then if this don't work, then I'll jump to a map where I know where there's deer. Like I said, I don't think that the guy that has this server has played a whole lot. So I went in his lodge and he only has one animal mounted. And looks to be about maybe a 3-star mule deer. More than likely a 2-star mule deer. So I don't even know if he's even been at this part of the map. Whitetail drink here almost never. That's always a good sign, you know. There's a bridge coming up though. See if we can't look on past the bridge. I don't see nothing there. See if this is still at, yeah, almost never. Well, we got good wind, and you just never know about the opportunity. You know, the deer don't seem to like to drink here, that's for sure. They've done some fixes too. Some, like now when you fast travel or you load it in the game, it gives you tips at the bottom. But the big ones is the new fur types. That's the big ones. Did I not just see something pop up there that said mule deer? Let's just get up here and find out. I don't see anything. Get off this bridge. So there's mule deer out there in that bush. Multiplayer still feels bugged to me. That bush is 218. I mean, we'll take a doe if it's a... Yes. Yeah, some rare fur types are in mule deer and whitetail on this map, and then roe deer and red deer on the European map. So I'm Really excited to get to hunt for these. I'm sure that they'll add them to more animals eventually, but as of right now. So if this is mule deer, well, I don't see any mule deer. Oh, that's right. This is multiplayer, which means my photo mode won't work on the multiplayer for some reason. The deer disappear. So what we're gonna do? Oh, that would be so cool if they would put some non-typical racks in here. But it would also be a big learning curve for me, because that's how I look at genetics, is the racks right now. But I would so take drop tines and stuff. And then I'll just relearn how to. See now, like Mount Nixtic's going to be a little harder to pin, I think. So like that. It's kind of dark. See if we can't get up here to this road and catch these. We've got really good wind right here. I just really wish that they would fix the multiplayer completely. I did try this just right before I went live to see if I can actually harvest something, and it let me. So took a couple tries, but I have to really slow down right here though. Yeah, they're really close. About 150 yards, man. They'll spook really easy if you don't walk real slow. That 2-star mature looks pretty good. See, yeah, that was not great looking. Yeah, we definitely need tree stands for sure. I mean, their tree stands in game is not horrible, but I don't always want to hunt that way or even look that way. There we go. We got some whitetail down there. I'd like to see a albino one. I should pop right out in this road, so let me hurry up and get over to this guy. We need tree stands bad, and I think we need to have some way of tracking, like marking a deer, whether it's like change the name, like give it a name, and that way we can watch a particular deer grow and not have to wonder if that's always it. I wish that photo mode would work in here in multiplayer. I mean, hunters in real life, I mean, we get trail camera pictures of a deer and we'll give it a name. And then, we'll hunt that deer. So I mean, they already kind of done that with Hollywood. I know this guy's map might be a little too fresh. That's a really good looking 2-star. You see, like when you go into photo mode, as soon as I take off moving, the deer disappear in multiplayer. And the deer are gone now. For whatever reason. Alright. That's enough of that though. Let's just go to our map. Where we know where the deer are. Okay, so let's see, where are we? We're here. Oh, wild pigs would be awesome. So they had pigs on the Transylvania map, so, but having some good wild boar, that would be pretty sweet. First things first, let me get some ammo. And I think that's all I needed to do. Yeah, okay. We'll sleep till 9. Okay. I mean, surely to goodness, I've got a albino somewheres on this map. Or Mounistic. Trying to get rid of that mark there. So, from what I've read and heard, and I don't know if there's any truth to this because apparently the developers will not tell us, is that once you sleep a day, you have to play 15 minutes in real life time to then age. Oh, how's it going keeping it on the low? So, like, once you sleep and then you play 15 minutes, it's, they'll age. But now I don't know how true that is. Some badgers. It's not what I'm looking for. They can't be albino or melanistic, so that's not what I'm looking for. I think that's mule deer tracks. That's what I have over here is mule deer. Hopefully we can just walk this river right here and get on some stuff. I should actually start having some pretty big deer that's grown. I've not really hunted them in a little bit. So hopefully we run up on some. I think that's just gonna be fed. Nope. Any Malnistics? That's the one. That's just a 1-star adult. It's gonna be a pretty big one. That's gonna be a pretty big one. If I can get a little closer to them, I'll take a look and see if their genetics are off. But I don't know if I can. Yeah, that guy's genetics is off right here. That guy's genetics is off right here. He's fine. The big 2-star looks okay. And they're alerted. It's always just right over a little hump. But I can do this though. Well, it just got me in between a rock and a hard place right here. I mean, that guy needs to be taken out. Where'd that other fox go? There's the female. 1 star. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see how one side of his rack's a lot bigger than the other? Taller and everything. Let's go ahead and take him out. Okay, pretty simple. Yeah. I've not got a 5-star fox, neither is why I was really wanting to look at that fox before I shot the deer. Yeah, 14% on them genetics. Glad we got him out of there. Hey, they fixed that achievement. I finally got the kill multiple big game animals. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. But no albinos. No albinos in that group. He looks like he's going to be a pretty good one too. Yeah, that one looked like he had an offsides rack too. I'm really not even worried about it, man. I just want one of these new rares. That's what I really want. Yeah, 54%. So all these guys are moving towards the water, so that's a really good sign. Now here in just a little bit, we'll be able to just really catch them on the river. What's going on, Young Outdoors? Let's see, we're using... Yeah, just let them keep reproducing, so I just have a whole map full of Malnistics and albinos. That would be pretty cool. Seems like it'd take a lot of work and a lot of patience. I don't know if I would have the patience for that. I don't know if I can actually let one go right now. But, you know, they said in 2023 that they're going to add some more maps. So I wonder if we get us another map that's good, if you can just come back and play this map, test that theory, you know, kill everything except the albinos and Malnistics and see if you can't get a whole herd of them. That would be pretty neat. No, just really some Cullbucks so far. Seen a nice 2-star adult in mule deer and whitetail, but ended up just taking the little Cullbucks to get the genetics better. That's one thing about this game I love, is being able to grow them. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. If they come out with another map that I really enjoy like this one, then I might come, like I said, I might come back to this and just try that. Let's give this another look-see here. Let's see if we can. Okay, yeah, got some deer up there. I think the better way to hunt them would be to come over to them trees. Where was that at? See, I think the Malnistics will be so much harder to tell unless you was up on them. I've seen a couple pictures on Facebook today that some people had already got some albinos, but I've not seen the Malnistics yet. So if we can just get now over here. But it does seem like Nine Rocks is really working on this game pretty hard. Seems like normally they drop something and then they already have something else that they're talking about doing. Yeah. No, I've not tried the radio yet. I was just so laser focused on the rare fur types. I don't see any albinos in that group. Now that does look like a pretty good deer right there. Yes, the radio is a new thing. They just added in this patch, or this update. assuming that this guy knows I'm here. Alright, Ron, good luck to you too. I hope you find you one. Oh, he's a 3-star mature. He's getting up there. And the one on the left. Oh, okay. No, I didn't see one on the left up there. He's giving me a really good shot. I think we're just gonna leave him be. 3-star mature. We're after the rares. I didn't necessarily see one in that group neither. Yeah. Run off, little ones. I think this group's gonna be a little harder to see when we get up to them. You know, though, we're doing pretty good. We've really not went hardly nowhere on the river and done seen a lot of deer, so no, not shot any rares yet. It's the first time I've played the game since the update come out, so I have seen some on Facebook, so some people's had better luck than I have so far, but I'm figuring that if I do find one, it'll be a doe. But the picture I seen on Facebook, like, they're not going to be hard to, especially the whitetail, they're not going to be hard to tell. You know, they're going to be white. Like I said, I think the mule deer will be a little harder, being the melanistic color. At a distance, I think once you got close, it would be pretty easy. But so there's a couple bucks in that one I would really like to take. I hear a buck roar. Is that the same? That might be the same deer we just spooked, but one star young, 1-star adult. What is that? A couple does. I think that's that same group I just spooked out. Wasn't nothing up there neither. And it might be one of them things too where you have to we have to shoot some more to get some more respawns. That really might be the case. That would be pretty cool. You could constantly track them, see which way they go. There's a couple big things that I would do in this game pretty quick. Is when you're looking at zones on your map, I wish it would tell me that that was a rarely used or often, so I'm not wasting my time going there. Now they can use both, so you take a chance on them not being at one or the other, but you know, I hate, especially like trying to get tree stand kills, going to a tree stand, sitting over a spot, and then it being a rarely, and you sit there and you don't see anything. And then, like I said earlier, being able to name a particular deer so you could keep going back to that herd and watching that deer grow. So you know, you'd have a target buck. I think that would be pretty cool. It's really hard to tell right there. Check the river, make sure that we're not. That one's just really gray faced. Bunch of pheasants. Yeah, I find that to be the most one of the most annoying parts of this game. Is it won't tell you on screen. I mean, I found it, so it's like, why not let me know? I do think it's cool that there is a rare zone and an often zone. If you hunt the often zone too much, that often will become a rare. The rare will become the often. But tell me that on the map. I play Call of the Wild too. These days I stream it instead of this. I think it's a really good 1-2 punch. Because while I'm letting stuff grow on here, because this game just plays a little slower, I can play Call of the Wild. Where's this fox at? One star young. Of course. Yeah, you must not have just caught me playing it, but I do play it. I've got the new map, the New England Mountains, and I'm having a really good time with it. Now, I have got me a couple pieballs and an albino on that map. Is this the only bear here? There is so much stuff going on. Oh yeah, dude, these rivers look like they would be stocked full of trout. I mean, absolutely stocked. Has anybody on here played the new Angler? Call of the Wild the Angler, I think's what it's called. These foxes don't get up away from me. They might end up toast. Some deer up there. No, I haven't either. I've seen a couple people streaming it, and it looks pretty fun, but it don't look fun enough for me to buy right now. Let's see. See what this deer is up here. Bear tracks. I didn't know they was bear all the way down in this part. I watched a guy do this. Well, I overjumped it. Actually, before I do that, let me go. Now, I'm assuming if you fall off this, you're dead. $2.46. Oh, he just took off running right at the perfect time. Right at the perfect time. guy was standing. Yeah. Animal survived. Well, it's 10:40. Let's go to this guy's cabin. First things first. That's the horn. There's the radio. Yeah. There we go. Rail's gonna take me home. Seems like they got plenty of options. Okay. I don't really see nothing. So, we're gonna go back and re-sleep. Be hard to catch something down in there. Yeah, I like the farming simulator radio. We'll just do 857. We got good wind right here too. Come on, this is where I've got my biggest deer on the map. It is on this side. I've killed my most 5 stars down in here. So we can just look up and find us albino. And or mule deer. See, I really wished that I could have slept till like 9:30 and let these animals go ahead and be drinking. Yeah, this is turned into a rare now. Yeah. Rare eating zone. I normally stream for about 2 hours. Try to. Sometimes I end it at 1:30, but and it also depends on what kind of day at work I'm gonna have tomorrow. But this one might go on a little longer tonight just because I'm really hunting me a rare, but see, there's normally some mule deer right in here, which don't seem to be the case right now. Then I've had some pretty big deer right over here. Let's see if okay, I don't see nothing. So now they really shouldn't be on the river this early into their drink time. Mule deer tracks. Oh no, we want them whitetail. But we don't want the tail to just be white. We want the whole thing. Tail mule deer. So what's your favorite map on the Call of the Wild? up there on on this hill right here, I have a feed zone. I'm pretty sure. Yep, right there. I never really could get into the Yukon. But I really... Oh, well, welcome to the PC game. I think you'll like it a lot better. That was what really made me stop playing Call of the Wild. So I played it on my PlayStation 4, and I was way up there, had all kinds of stuff unlocked, and owned a lot of the DLCs, and then I got my PC, and you have to just start over. So, but then doing that, it kind of made me not want to play it. But I've been getting back into it. Yeah, the caribou. See, I played the Yukon a lot only for the grizzly bears, but then really never hunted them that hard. I think some of them maps play smooth and then some of them don't. But that's not to say that you can't put the time in on a map that don't play smooth and make it play smooth. But this the new map, the New England Mountains, I think it plays so good. And then on top of that, you have a chance of getting 3 great ones on there. You got the moose, the whitetail, and the bear. There's some deer. There's some deer. Actually, let me see if I can mark that. Yeah, okay. Well, I think, I mean, if you like to hunt whitetail and moose and stuff like that, I think that map's definitely worth it. It has like a river that almost circles the whole thing, and that's not what I wanted to do, but you could pretty much just set the time when the deer's drink time's over, the moose is just starting, so you can just walk that whole river if you wanted to. I mean, there's lots of ponds and stuff too in the middle, but that river just about circles the whole map. Kind of anxious to see if there's a decent buck in this. It's another thing too. We've not really got a real good buck yet tonight, even if it's not albino or melanistic or nothing. Just a really good buck. To get a little slower here. Oh, I done that. I shot a 3-star whitetail one time. It had 99% on the genetics, and it almost made me sick. So I know what you're going through. That sucks so bad when that happens. That's one of the things that was so hard about transitioning to this game is being patient like that and just you know, letting some of them guys go. We'd like to get some eyes on these deer. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's one. 2-star mature. Let's see how close I can get. Not real close. I think I should be able to get to this bridge though and get a good look at them. Especially as slow as I'm going and the wind blowing right in my face. Yeah, I think I ended up mounting that 3-star too. Just because of his genetics. I wish they had bows and tree stands in this game. Like a nice little climber and a bow so I can hunt these deer like right here. Be awesome. Would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, that's the one. I like all the options you get in the Call of the Wild, but it is a way older game. Oh, it's a 4-star mature, 3-star mature. You know, don't really. I never played the game when it first came out, so I can't say that it didn't start with that stuff. Maybe it did. So that 2-star mature probably needs to go. His fur is super gray. That 4-star, it won't be too long. Yeah, that's about when I started too, 2020. On the PlayStation 4. I just really like to get a better look at these deer. See, now that one I think needs to get out of here. Them two can stay. Man, that deer right there, that 4-star, he's so old. And I would just really hate to let him go and then the next age cycle he dies out. I mean, that would just, that sucks. It's just so hard for me to tell if he's got another year in him or not. Oh, I hear something. It ain't giving me a sound indicator. Wow. I was walking so slow. The wind in my face and everything, they still just spooked. Which I guess I was 60 yards, but still. Be another good one to come check later to see if that one turns into a 5-star. Let's see if I'm here. Have another drink zone here. 700 yards. Wow. Yeah, I hunt in real life. Just started recently getting back into hunting. Normally just I just bass fish. But this year decided I was gonna get back in the deer woods. So now, okay, so I'm here. So I bet this is the rare. Okay, well, before we get too far into the day here, we're gonna go check this river system out. Killed my first 5-star muley down in this holler. Five-star mallard. It's not bad. I've gotten a 5-star mule deer, whitetail, bighorn, mountain goat, and elk. I don't have a moose or a bear. I do have a couple pheasants and a mallard, but don't have the goose. I've only killed one of the new snowshoe rabbits, but it seems like once you get one, you're good to go. A 5-star black bear, dude, that's awesome. I wish I had a 5-star black bear on my map. I think I've gotten a 4-star, is the biggest one I've gotten. Elk. Okay. So, if you're looking at my map, right here is Dustin's cabin. If you leave from Dustin's cabin and go up this road, all the way winding, you get to about right here. I stop, get out of the Jeep. No, I'm sorry. I don't go right there. I don't know. Somewhere is right in here. I stop and I run over the hill. And you can get like right in this area and hunt both of these ponds. And I killed my first 5-star elk on this side drinking. Oh, that's a big one. Dadgummit. I don't think there's no way that I'll be able to hunt these guys. That was a nice deer right there. But it seems like up there, that place is loaded with elk. It's so strange that them whitetail is right there on the side. They should be down here drinking. Okay, so now let me... These deer right there. The Remington 1903 30-06, and I don't just use it for medium stuff. I'll shoot moose, elk. I'll shoot whatever with it. It seems to do fine. I mean, you might have to do a little bit more tracking on big game, but you don't lose as much meat, so you get the max amount. Let's get that. That's so tempting. You make sure that there's not any other ones walking up over this hill. We're gonna take that guy out. I don't care. I'm not got a... Wait a second. I'm confused now. Those are two really good deer. That one's a 4-star. That one's a 3-star adult. Yeah, I'm going to take the 4-star out. Man, that 3-star adult, I'd have been sad if we'd have got him. We'll let that big boy run. Get out of here. But this right here is the 30-06. And it's by far my favorite rifle. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That 3-star adult, because he was absolutely massive. Let's get across here and look down there at them mule deers. Maybe we'll get lucky. But if you're wanting 5-star deer, muleys or whitetail, where I'm at right now is absolutely amazing. Oh, there's so many mule deer right there. How they didn't spook is beyond me. Let's sneak up here. We'll get our 4-star here. And then we'll hunt these mule deer. Hopefully. And we might spook them, I don't know yet. 92. He would have been a 5 if I'd let him go. We'll mount him anyways though. Don't matter. It's all about just having some fun. I hadn't shot a big bone deer all night. No, they've got to do a lot of work with the multiplayer right now. I mean, it is playable now, where it wasn't before. But like, if you're not the host, then you can't see. Like if you use photo mode, you can't see the deer. So like right now, if I went like this, the deer would disappear. Oh. Hello. How you doing? Where's he bedded down at? There he is. Three-star mature. I think that's the one that was bedded down. No. That's a very mature doe. Oh no. See, now he's look black though. Yeah. I'm gonna take him out. be. Well, that ain't a good sign. Yeah, that wasn't a good sign. Just don't die going off his heel. Just do a little falling. I'm afraid that did not kill him. I know I hit him. Oh, really? Yeah. That must have been really high. Yeah, that's, once I done the, goat meat task, I kinda quit hunting them. Dadgummit, man, that's 2 deer I've shot. And, didn't get. Okay. Just messed up the shots. And that's the only thing I can figure. I shot high on that one. The duck hunting's hard in this game. I don't. Maybe I'm just a bad shot, which I mean, you guys just seen me do that with 2 deer, but it's like the shotguns are not very accurate. 12 gauge is not that bad. The over and under. But if you go to that 20 gauge with the red dot, you would think like, oh man, I should be able to just slay these things. It don't work, not for me anyways. And I don't like the duck calls work right. And that could be the issue too, because I'm pretty decent at the duck hunting on Call of the Wild. I'm decent at the shooting part of it. I just don't know. Which now, I can always go back and I don't even see no deer there. Okay. That's my last spot. I normally hunt right there. I'm gonna go here though and look, since there's a task here. Actually, let me just go ahead and get this task. Yeah, foxes, foxes, foxes. I don't care about that. Let's go here. Two-star mature there, that's not bad. Kind of get a little bit better look at his fur. Yeah, he's got a... I think he's got another year or two in him. He's still got a lot of color. I think we're going to let him go. We're going to let him go. Well, see if we can't get one of these guys right here to turn around. I don't think you're going to. He don't look quite big enough. Check another spot here. I just really had this in my head that I was going to I was just going to come on here and find an albino. If you just... Okay, so here's the thing. For me, I don't have a one-track mind. Like, I'll be hunting a moose for 1 minute and all of a sudden see some whitetail and then jump to them. So I ended up buying them all. But I do wish that I would have done all the missions. So like now it feels like there's not really a point because I own all the places. But if you don't own them already, I suggest just doing the missions, because they are fun and they give you something to do instead of wandering around aimlessly. Okay. That was literally right behind me. I don't think this way I'll spook them. What? Dadgummit. That's not where I want to go. I want to go right here. I normally try to stream 3 nights a week. I used to have a schedule of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but I'll be honest, it started to feel like a second job, and I play this stuff to have fun, and enjoy my evenings and stuff. But I'm still wanting to try to do the 3 nights a week, but I don't guarantee a day. So like last night, I watched the national championship game for college football instead of streaming. There's some wolves down here and some bighorn, I think. So, and see, like tomorrow I'm probably going to stream, but I might stream Call of the Wild instead of this one. But I normally try to stick within the hunting genre. Don't get me wrong, I like playing other games. I'm just not very good at them. So it's like, why would you want to watch me get crapped on a bunch in Fortnite or Call of Duty? What's that down here? Bighorn? If you are looking for mountain goat, though, Travis, if you're still in here, I find that this spot right here is been pretty good to me for mountain goat. So that wasn't wolves, that was mountain goats. Yeah, see, where I didn't stream Monday, I'm going to try to stream Thursday. That's a 3-star mature. It's a 2-star adult. It's a 4-star mature. Sorry. It is right here. If you go to the Yee's cabin, go up the road and all the way up here, there's a campsite. So like if you're here at Yee's cabin, go up the road, campsite, and then it's at this pond. It seems like I'm constantly finding goats and sheep up here. That's a 1-star adult, and he looks pretty freaking massive. I'm afraid to keep moving on these. I'm not on the. I think I play on a hunter. I don't know. Let me shoot one of these goats, and I'll tell you. It tells you when you shoot something. Oh, that stinks. I'm gonna leave that 4-star, and I think I'm gonna take his 3. So if he'll pick up his head. Oh, they're gonna cover him up now. I thought he was gonna turn. I think heart shots are really hard to get. What are you looking for? Huh? Look in the basket underneath the TV. I think I play on the hunter difficulty. Uh, 89. So he would have probably been a 5-star if you let him go. But yeah, I play on hunter.
Don't lie to him. You play on easy.
Nope, I just proved it. I just showed it. Scare me,
yeah.
scare me like that. Anyways. Yeah, I would say the heart shots on the goats would be super difficult. And if you're new to this game, you see me use photo mode a whole lot. I suggest going to the Transylvania map and getting that where you get like 50% more distance on your photo mode. It's like an achievement. You got to go to like 7 different photo spots and take a picture. And then once you get that done, you get 50% more. I use it. Well, I mean, you've obviously seen it so far. I use it constantly. I mean, constantly for scouting. A lot more than I do for pictures. With that 50% more makes a difference. So I want to look at some of these ponds that I don't hardly ever go to. I just feel like it's about time that I start having some more bigger animals pop up. So this is probably elk. It is. See, there's elk right there. Yeah. Yeah, I use it for that, and normally I don't have the game paused when I go into photo mode. Because if I'm just spotting and stalking, I want to see which way they're going so I can try to adjust my game plan, whether that's to get up ahead of them on a little hill or if I'm sitting in one spot, see which spot they're going to pop out at. Because where you can't mark the deer and keep them marked to make sure that that's the one you want to shoot, got to really pay attention. Yeah, if you've not already got the achievement, I really suggest getting it. I wish there was another achievement where I can get another 50%. I really don't want to waste my time if I don't have to. I'd like to see if these... I can't see that far just yet.
By the way, there ain't no rabbits on this map.
Oh, what map?
Pennsylvania.
They snowshoe rabbits on the Nez Perez, the one I'm playing.
You think I can call them in?
I don't know, maybe.
'Cause I'm
No,
tired of driving around this place looking for rabbits.
I don't, dude. I've not hunted that map enough to even know anything about it, really.
I guess I'll look up the locations for the picture thing and do that real quick.
Yeah.
Or try.
There's a really good video by the Doulahan 21. If you've never heard of
I
him,
hear you.
on YouTube,
Yeah.
that'll really help you out. It shows you where all the places are.
Alright.
I gotta mark it somehow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Be on the back side of that hill. Be pretty close. Let's see. Hang on. Oop, wrong one. Wrong one.
I'm watching it.
Dude, that is super duper loud.
What, you?
I was using that elk call. I got a big boy coming to me right here. Right here, kind of hide. Just played it once. I think I got on there just to do the photo thing, and then I got off of it. This boy's coming on in here. It's super loud though. I'm just gonna take him. I mean, it's a good looking bull. I'll mount him anyways. So if I can just get him to turn. Don't really need him to turn. Let him have that last bugle though, you know? See what we got here. Oh, I mean, photo much? I will take a photo right here. Laid up on that rock. Hang on, let me turn this way and look. There we go. Left lung. 3-star. He wouldn't have been 5 anyway, so that was good. Mature. It's a good looking bull. Well, I'm not going to mount him just because he's a 3-star. Got a cool picture out of it. That's probably the most perfect I've ever had one just fall on a rock like that. Man, some of these ponds, I really wish there was a campsite closer. That's 500 yards. We should be able to see it still. I don't see anything. Where was that running? I've never personally done it, but the render on this game is 1,000 yards, is what I've heard. Now I have seen some 800 yards, you know, so I mean it wouldn't surprise me if 1,000's not correct. But myself personally, 800 yards. Yeah, I think I've got like an 800 yard shot. Now I can't remember if I killed it. I did hit it, but I can't remember if I killed it or not. Might have been like 7 something. I feel like I'm gonna die on this mountain right here. Yep, gonna die. Yeah, get off. If you're wanting to try long shots, if you go right here to the grasslands, and you can see forever through here. That's where I took my long shot at. Yeah, that's what I was just messing around too. 512 with the 223, that's pretty impressive. We've not checked any of this stuff down here, so I'm gonna probably get up off that. I'm gonna probably check some of these ponds right here before I get off. It's just hard to believe that it's been like 2 or 3 streams and I've not seen a 5-star. Up on top of this big rock and look down on top of that pond. Well, I thought I was, but apparently I'm not. Hey, got some deer down there though. We'll just keep working our way down there to them. Badger footprints. Kind of see where we are here. they're right in there someplace. They might be a little closer. Yeah, they're closer. Well, I could have really cleared this hillside out a little bit. I can get a better shot. Oh, that one right there's a good one too. No Malnistics though. So they're all gonna work their way back. Them deer right there had no idea I was even here. Just snuck down that hill. Best animal for cash is probably your elk or your moose. Something with a lot of weight. 66%. Anything with a lot of weight will be more money. For sure. And then, like I said, use the 1903, the 30-06, because I just believe that you're not going to lose as much weight with it as you would like the 300. or the 338. You know. Yeah, he did. He might have wanted to go shoot some stuff himself. Nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna stream for just a little bit longer here. We've been hunting pretty hard for the last 2 hours. See, I wonder if that's something there. I think it's just a rock. Or a werewolf, one of the two. I'm actually gonna switch. Let me make sure that they don't have. No, okay. Yeah, so the 18's the best one we can get. I just don't like the reticle on the 18 as much. There's a little crazy looking deer. Holy shit. Hang on, I gotta just do this. Yeah, there's a little crazy looking deer. No, I've not played any of the angler. Can you kind of guess what my favorite animal to hunt is? I'll give you a hint. You can just see so much farther. Yeah, I like the 15 times way, the reticle anyways. Let's see. I ain't had no moose back in here in forever. Yeah, me too. I wish they would add a couple more scopes with some different reticle types, because some people might like the 18. I don't particularly, and I wish that they would give us a binocular with a zoom. I mean, because those are real life items. So I got some elk over that way. Okay. I think I'm gonna pick one of these elk out right here. And try to take a shot. That big one right there too. Matter of fact. Had a little bit of a drop. Nothing crazy. Do want to mark it. Oh, go down. Oh, he's down. He's down right in there. There is an achievement on the Transylvania map. They got like photo spots. I think there's 7 of them. You have to go to, and like once you find it, like it's pretty easy. It'll just tell you, you know, hit this to take photo. But you have to do that, and you get 50% more range. Well, somebody take my license, please. Jesus Christ. Well, dadgum. No, I've not tried that. I've hit a couple on accident. time fool with these guys. They're all little bitty things anyways. That one looks to be pretty good. He's already matured though. Oh, girl. Run. Get out of the way. Oh. Jump over that, please. Trying to get the goat. Let's see, how far was that? So I'm getting close. I hear some blood. We've seen him go down. I just don't really want to spook him up. And maybe I already have, I'm not sure. Nope, there he is. That's a pretty good size elk too. So maybe got him in the left lung. Look at that. That's a big dude. Come on, guys. I had no idea. I had no idea what that one was. 5-star. Check that out. I just knew he was big. 300 something yards away. Yeah, I just knew he was big. Check that out. 5-star elk. On a whim. On a whim. Sweet. I think that might be a good place to end it once I'm mounting him. I think so. Hang on, we'll mount him and check him out. I think he was a 7x7. See, I've done got some hanging up in here. Let's find a place for him. Yep, I can do that here. Let's change the diorama though. That's it. I can just do 2 stuff fighting right here. Oh, that stinks. Grey wolf, okay. They're gonna make this difficult on me. Still gonna make this difficult. Oh, I didn't ever think I was gonna have this problem. I don't think that this Well, he's 5-star too. Let's see, I'll tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. We'll taxidermy him. So he's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He's an 8x8. Gonna hang right here. I can hang more elk right here. Here's what I want to upgrade. So I have the 4-star bear, the 1-star moose. I want the big moose, but it's still a pretty cool looking mount. It's almost kind of sad to me that this place is almost filled up. I mean, I still got a lot of still have a lot of little stuff to do, but it's getting close, getting close. And I can always get rid of some of these whitetail. But, alright guys, I think I'm going to end the stream there. I should be on tomorrow night. I'm going to try to post to my social medias if I'm not going to stream, you know, but if I'm just planning on streaming. So if you guys want to come back, check me out tomorrow. I might play this. I might play Call of the Wild, just depending on what I'm feeling. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me, Young Outdoors and Travis B. You guys have made the night real fun. And yeah, I'm hoping they add another lodge too. I hope they add a bigger one, or at least an option to expand. That would be pretty neat, because like I said, it's just getting full. But hopefully in the near future I will get a albino whitetail and a melanistic mule deer. So until the next one, guys, we'll see you.